What's up, everyone?
Put that.
Yes, we do.
All right,
We're rolling.
We're rolling.
Okay,
All right.
let's talk.
25, 26.3.
0.2 actually.
We'll start with point two.
Oh,
26.2.
We haven't covered that.
Yeah,
we haven't covered 26.
All right, let's go down the line.
Big introductions. Start with this guy. What's your name?
I'm Elijah Subiono.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
My name is Kulani Subiono.
My name is Kadri Williams.
I'm Cyrus Kurz.
Kaeo Subiono.
And we are.
We
are losing.
We're the FMOE. We are FMOE. We are FMOE.
FMOE.
Part of
It is.
We are technically.
Kumana CrossFit. We're fittest Minecrafters on
Behemoth
Earth.
Project.
We're Rowdy Boys. We're
are rowdy.
Behemoth Project. We're
Kumana
Subiono
Pro.
Boys. We're
Bad
Bad
Athletes.
Athletes. We're
Kumana
Kumana Pro. We're all of the above.
Wall ball program.
We are RX Mark here.
We are We are Yeti.
Any other?
We're Go
We are Go
Supplements.
We're Go Supplements. Go
Supplements.
Supplements. Any other?
If you
shameless
want
plugs?
the best tasting protein,
We drink Yeti out of Yeti bottles. We
Drink
drink
Yeti.
We drink our Go Supplements out of Yeti bottles.
We are double trouble.
We're double trouble.
we are. Okay, let's get to the
anything
point.
else? CrossFit
We
Cedar
are-
Park, CrossFit Central, everything. Oh,
CrossFit
okay.
1936.
What is-
Lake Travis.
What is your gym? Or
You
what
say
was your
CrossFit
gym?
Travis?
Lake Travis.
What
Yeah,
was
CrossFit Lake
your
Travis.
What was your gym?
It was like CrossFit Lake
my
Travis. How
CrossFit.
many
No,
times I gotta
before.
say?
was?
Wisconsin.
Wow. Wisco CrossFit. CrossFit Mosquito.
Hey,
Okay.
Koa, is it still recording? Okay. All right, we're good. All right,
All
let's talk about
Like a bunch
so
of
20
amateurs out here.
so 26.3 just got released yesterday. We're gonna talk
Oh,
about we're talking about 26.2 right now.
I don't want to talk about 26.3.
So what was our initial thoughts on the workout when it got released?
Which one?
26.2.
Oh, it wasn't a Fran variant, so that was cool.
Fran variant, if you don't know, is a thruster pull-up variation of a workout that is Fran, which is 2159 as thruster
Okay,
pull-ups.
Wes.
So it wasn't that, which would be uncreative and very boring.
Right.
Yeah.
But I thought it was a good test, good separator event. So
I like that it was ring muscle ups and not bar muscle ups.
true.
Yeah.
I
I
like-
was surprised it was in week 2 and not week 3 for that high skill gymnastics.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be way easier. It looks way easier than it is on paper.
Right. I think that's how we all felt about that workout. Was on paper it looks pretty quick and it looks pretty easy. I'm not gonna lie, the dumbbell snatches actually got pretty hard towards the end.
Hard dumbbell snatch.
I didn't put the dumbbell down, but I really wanted to. How did you guys?
I think for me, it was the dumbbell snatches got hard, but it was the lunges that got. It's not that they were hard, but they were just harder than I expected.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to be able to do them all unbroken, but I ended up putting it down. So
Yeah, like that workout was like I thought it would just be like mostly the gymnastics, and the gymnastics did get tough, but the dumbbell snatches was like surprised. That was like the hardest 20 dumbbell snatches I've ever
Honestly,
done.
bro, only the muscle ups. Like
The
the
muscle-
pull ups and chest to bar were easy.
yeah,
Pull-ups and chest bar were fine. Yeah.
I don't know,
Muscle ups
chest
were
bars got
definitely that was where that's where the workout started.
Okay, so let's go down. We'll go down individually. So, Kyle, what was your time? How did you execute?
I got 8:58. I wish I would have warmed up a little bit better, but I think that for kind of not being completely warmed up, I feel like I did okay. I did good. I think the muscle ups were definitely a big jump from the chest to bar. Like if I were to redo that, I would put that dumbbell down a little bit, probably walk over to the bar and kind of just save it all for the muscle ups.
Cyrus, how was your time? How did you feel about it?
Time was 13:44, which is a lot worse than I thought. But
Hey, dude.
dumbbells have always been a big weakness for me.
and gymnastics on it, and ring
gymnastics.
muscle ups like.
Okay.
I was just like, yeah,
uses slugs.
he sucks at all.
Ring muscle ups
But we've gotten a lot better at them.
have gotten a lot better. But yeah, anything dumbbell has always been a big weakness. So I knew I wasn't gonna do amazing on this workout, but I mean, did enough to make quarterfinals. So just kind of.
Hey, I'm proud of you, man.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you,
I,
too,
we,
Cyrus.
we are
Yeah.
proud of
Thank
you.
you guys.
We are proud of you.
We are proud of you. And ring muscle ups have come a long way from when I first
Yeah.
picked you up.
When I first started working with Elijah back in February of 2025,
What was your max set?
This is about 5. Now
Wow.
we tested that, and
What do we get
tested
in a
that
retest?
what was that 2 months ago?
Yeah.
Got 15.
Yeah.
So it was a big jump.
I still think
And working
I still
sets
think
have
you could've-
definitely gotten a lot bigger.
Yeah, like actual in
In
workouts.
Metcons,
Yeah, which is
yeah.
what matters.
Yeah. But yeah.
All right, Kadri.
We got a 10-20 on that one. Quizno over here. My goal is sub 10. If I were to do it again, I would have broken up the dumbbell snatches more and the pull-ups less, because the pull-ups is a better move for me. And I honestly suck at dumbbell snatches, and I knew that going in. And I don't know why I tried to go unbroken. I should have gone 11-9 from the start, but it's okay. Just on to the next one. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you suck.
Yeah, dude. No.
Back it up.
Not
Lonnie, what
tough.
was your time? How'd you feel about it?
My time was 8:56, and
2 seconds.
I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah,
I know
2 seconds.
I maybe
2
left a
seconds.
little more on the table. I think I could have broken up certain things differently, but given the circumstances, I think I did pretty well.
Did you fail any muscle ups?
I did. I failed my last ring muscle.
I saw
I
that.
had to
bro.
redo
I
that
was
one.
like,
Did any of you guys fail muscle ups?
I failed my muscle up. I failed rep 17.
Got pretty close, but
instead of failing,
Yeah.
instead of failing, I chose to just go slow. just get a bad score.
I got 7:39, which I was right like a week after. Now that it's passed, I'm more happy about it. In the moment, as soon as I hopped off from the rings and I looked at the clock and it said 7:39, I knew that I was like not as fast as I wanted it to be, because I know
Really dropped the ball.
Dude, it's like
You blew it.
every
I know that sounds like first world problems over here.
Yeah,
But I felt like I could have got sub 7. That's so ring muscle ups and dumbbell snatches are two of my
I feel like I could have gone sub 6, bro.
ring muscle ups and dumbbell snatches are two of my best movements, and I felt like that should have been closer to a top 50 score than a 150 score. So, but still good. That's still good regardless. How did everybody else do? So Jace got 709. So
I think that ended up being like 50 something place for him.
yeah, that's really good. So,
Shout out Jace.
Shout out
Jace Peck.
So of
CrossFit
fittest
Fort Atkinson.
Minecrafters, Jace got the
The
fastest.
order
time.
was Jace, Elijah,
Yeah.
then I want to say Junior.
No,
Jose
Nikki.
No,
No.
it was Junior.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
Junior.
Junior.
Junior
819,
819.
817, something like that.
Yep. And then Nikki 824, then Kulani 856. Kale
got there.
8. And then Caleb McClure. No.
Kale.
Yeah.
No,
I said
you
Caleb.
said Caleb.
Oh, you did.
Caleb McClure.
9:53.
Wait.
Keegan. Where's Keegan?
No,
Reese got
Reese
first.
though.
Reese
Reese was
got
like
sub
6 minutes
7,
though.
bro.
No,
And
Reese
then-
got a
and then
great
Caleb,
score.
9:53 for Caleb.
Then me.
And then you 10.
Keegan.
Yeah, Keegan 10:30.
1040.
and then Logan.
And then
Well,
Aaron.
Cooper.
Merritt.
Cooper, Aaron.
Cooper,
They were
Aaron.
both close.
Cooper,
12.
Aaron, and Logan were all like.
I think 12:15 for Aaron, 12:18 for
Cooper
Cooper,
at 12:45 for Logan.
and then Cyrus 13:50 or 13:40,
Yep.
and then
Then Reese.
Johan.
Reese then
Reese.
Johan.
Reese
Reese beat
then
Johan. So
Johan,
Johan,
Johan's-
now we got 2 dances, Johan.
Johan is
Johan
2 for
is-
2 for open
Yep.
punishments.
You owe us 2
He got
dances.
Last week.
That was so funny.
Yeah,
He's like,
last-
I was like,
this
what'd you
week.
get? And he goes, just tell me what I gotta do.
Accepted his defeat.
Yeah,
Pull the
he
trigger.
is-
Shout
he
out
is
Johan.
got
We
2
love
open
you.
punishments.
We love you,
to do.
Johan.
We do.
Yeah. Okay, so
Now we can move on to 26.3.
moving on to 26.3. What is our initial thoughts?
None of us have done it yet.
Yeah, none of we're. It's
Coach
as of right now, it is Friday.
Kadri
The
coach
day
this
after.
morning.
Has Johan
Has
done
Reese
it?
won it yet?
Jace did do it, and he got 258 reps as of
Which
now.
is
Which
It's
is
actually very
finished. So it's the 3 different sections of 2 rounds, right? He finished the first round of the last section, and then got all the first 12 burpees, and then I think that's like, I want to say like 10 cleans, 8 cleans, something like that. I haven't done the exact math, but
Okay, so what are our initial thoughts on it? So workout gets released.
and Dave
okay,
Castro
okay, so-
starts stuttering, and I'm like, Dave,
Yeah,
just
so-
do it to me straight, pal.
Yeah, so as Dave Castro starts to explain the workout to us, we go, well, actually, we should take a step back. We knew that there were going to be certain movements and not certain movements because it was the same day as Wadapalooza or the same weekend as Wadapalooza.
Not even true. We thought there wouldn't be cleans because of the max clean workout.
We did think that, and then they just put cleans
That's
anyway.
because we said that. Dave Castro's listening to us.
So we knew that it wasn't going to be double unders.
We did know that.
We knew that it wouldn't be double unders. We knew it wouldn't be rowing.
We didn't think it was
knew
gonna be thrusters either.
We thought it was
Yeah,
gonna be,
well, we didn't
and
think-
it still shouldn't be.
We'll get to that, but we didn't think it was going to be thruster because thruster is a similar movement to wall balls, which we had 200 and
246 wall balls, by the way.
yeah, 200.
Well, should we tell them what we all thought it was going to be?
We thought it was going to be 22.2 redo, which is deadlifts and burpees, ascending and descending ladder of deadlifts and burpees, which I still think right now would have been a better test.
You're just
I'm
saying
just
that.
biased.
You're biased.
I'm biased because I love that workout and I am good at that workout.
Yeah,
But
did you win that workout?
in the 16-17
By a lot.
division, I won that workout.
Nobody else was
in
sub 9.
2022, yes. But regardless, Dave Castro starts explaining the workout. The first version of the workout that he explains
Sounded good.
was actually fine. So he said it was just two rounds of burpees and cleans, escalating weight. That was fine. When
That
you
would've
hear
been great.
That would have been a great workout on its own. And then he goes, oh well, that's something's missing.
But there's a thruster. And he's
I
like,
was
and the
like-
bar facing burpees actually they're not bar facing. It's actually just bar burpees. It's like,
Well, I don't think he even.
I don't
knew.
even think he knew the workout. I think
he was
I
just
bet you-
thinking. I
here's
was
what
like,
happened.
bar facing, did I say that? I think I meant
Here's what happened.
burpees.
Somebody else wrote the last workout, right? And it was the 6 rounds of cleans and burpees. And then he read it and he was like, actually, guys, I'm changing it on the spot.
Yeah.
Completely freestyled. No more bar facing and no more. Now there's thrusters too. That's thrusters too.
Yeah, so the open as a whole now is not bad. I would say it's still better than last year
And the year before.
and 2024.
But
Not better than 23. 23 was the last really.
Shout out AP Bosman.
Yeah, 2023 was the last good open, and we'll explain why. So a lot of people kind of like see things like this and they don't really. I don't think they understand like programming design.
No, most people don't think to our depth about this workout.
About programming design. So why is thrusters a problem with this workout? Kadri, you go first.
Thrusters is a problem because when you're looking at the 3 workouts, right? The open has now been shortened to 3 weeks since 2021. And so when you're programming a test of 3 workouts, you want to cover as much fitness as you can. And so workout 1 was 246 reps of squat and press capacity, the wall ball, right? And then not only was it squat and press, but you also had jump, which is a lower body push, and step over the box, which is a lower body push. So it was just very quad dominant, and that tested the squat pattern move. Basically, in my opinion, for the open, that's all you need. Like the highest squatters, they won that workout, right? The guys with the highest squat capacity won that workout. We good?
Yeah, we're still good.
Oh, sweet. Move on to workout number 2, and you have a hinge with the dumbbell snatch and a gymnastic pull. Great, those were missing from the first workout. But then you also put a lunge. I don't hate the lunge. I think it's something that is good to test here and there, but it's also a squat pattern, right? So now 2 workouts in a row, we have a very squat pattern heavy workout, and then a workout that's not squat pattern heavy, but it's still a factor in it. Come to the last workout, and you notice we only have 60 total reps of hip hinge and no upper body pressing, except the wall ball. Right?
Which is like.
That's not upper body pressing.
And a thruster is also not.
It's a lower body move, right?
Yeah.
And so having a heavy hip hinge not heavy in terms of weight, but heavy in terms of volume, meaning a lot, with an upper body push like a burpee is great. Just cleans and burpees would have done the job well, but now the open has been skewed because of the extra thrusters in this last workout, because of how much squatting there is. And I'm not saying don't squat. I think squat is a fundamental move that should be
I
squatted.
think squatting, excessive squatting is a better movement to have excessive of than any other pattern.
I would agree, but their options weren't expended. They had choice to not put this much squatting, and they chose to put this much squatting.
Here's a problem that we actually talked about yesterday, is anterior chain. You have to have
This right here.
I think you have to have toes to bar in every open workout because that's the only test of anterior chain.
Yeah, I mean,
that you can do in the open. They haven't done sit-ups in the open. They've done
not for RX.
Yeah, they've done V-ups in quarterfinals. They've done GHDs in quarterfinals, but they're not going to do those movements in the open. And I don't think neither do I think they should.
I don't want to see V-ups ever again, honestly. Personally.
I think V-ups are a little silly, but toes to bar is a great movement, and it's the only time that you're really doing anterior chain. And if you have an open that doesn't have toes to bar, then it's missing a serious part of fitness because you have so much posterior chain that you don't have any anterior chain. How is that balanced, right?
Yeah.
Now, if we have this is not as bad as 2024. The excessive squatting this year is not as bad as 2024. 2024 had
Excessive hinging.
Excess hinging, which I think is worse than excess squatting. So you have 24.1, which is dumbbell snatch and burpee, and then 24.2, which is rowing and deadlifts.
And double unders.
And double unders. The double unders are kind of like barely there, anyways.
Yeah.
That's an example of a bad programming design because you have back to back hip hinge, and then the final workout
was a heavy thruster, which you have to get up off the floor.
right.
How do you do that? You hinge.
Not only that, it was also the worst Fran variant that we had.
So that's just some examples of how like
Who's programming this? Is it
24?
Yeah, who's programming the last couple years in this year?
24 was
Dave.
Been Dave.
It's been Dave with
What was
some,
the last
some
time?
Bosman.
Boz was 23.
I think 2023 was all Boz.
Okay.
And shout out Boz. That was a great year of open workouts. Good
Right.
repeat, good gymnastic test, good burpee test. It was a great year.
Right. 2023 was good because what was the first workout? The first workout was a repeat
It
of
was 14-4.
Yeah, 14.4. That was a great workout. That's a good example of what we call like a hodgepodge type of workout, where it's a chipper of multiple movements, but it's not all random and just having certain movements for the sake of having them. They all serve a purpose. And then the shuttle run burpee pull up workout.
That was fresh enough to be good.
Yeah, into a max thruster. That was a great workout.
Yeah.
That was a really good workout. And then the final row of 23 was
It's the wall walk, double under, snatch,
yeah,
and then it
yeah.
progresses to heavier snatches and strict handstand push-ups.
which I think strict handstand push-ups should be in the open. I think because that's where you get a good upper body push.
Exactly.
And it's skill based, which is great. Which is what this what a lot of sometimes the open misses because of a term we call open slap. Open slap can be defined as how would you define open slap?
Any open moves that are predictable. So if you can create an open training cycle, so a lot of people, the open's coming up and they have a handful of moves: burpees, dumbbell snatches, thrusters, and pull-ups. Those are open slot because they're repeatable and they're not varied, and it's basic moves that they always throw in the open. That's open
Right.
slot.
25.1 is the most open slop
That's
workout.
open
So the
slop.
first workout last year, ascending reps, AMRAP, dumbbell hang clean and jerk, burpees over the dumbbell, and then body weight lunges. That is like
I would say 24.1 is even more. It's
24.
just dumbbell snatches and burpees.
yeah, those two workouts are the most like predictable, boring, and just uncreative workouts that have come out of the open, and big, but the reason why you would program it or you would lean towards programming that for the open is because of how accessible it is.
Right.
But just because it's accessible doesn't mean that
we're not going to make fun of it.
right. It also doesn't make it a good workout either, right? Like
21.1 is accessible. Wall walks and double unders. That is a
Yes.
good workout because that was fresh.
Yep.
That was a unique test of shoulder stamina with monostructural and gymnastics. With at the time, wall walk was a new move. So
wall walk was a new move. That was the first time they did wall walk. Right, exactly. That's unknown and unknowable, and that's
Right.
a good. That's a great way
Whereas
to do it.
burpees and dumbbell snatches is simplicity for the sake of simplicity.
Right, exactly.
Which this year I feel like did not have. Which is
No, so that's why I think this.
So
year,
hold on. Kalani, what's your take on this workout?
That's your Kalani's opinion.
My
I'll
take
shut
on this
up.
workout. I'm not excited for it. I agree with them. The cleans, the way he described it at first without the thrusters sounded a lot more fun, and I think,
Yeah,
and just it feels like the thrusters are kind of thrown in there because
it's
because it's the open and the open needs thrusters.
so that's the thing, right? That's why does the open need thrusters? It doesn't.
I'm gonna go back to two of the best open years, and it was 2020 and 2023. Both of those they had thrusters, but 2020 had dumbbell thrusters, and 2023 had a max thruster. So the thrusters were not very present in those years, and those are some
We
of the
don't.
best programmed years.
A good open doesn't require 95-pound thrusters.
Right.
I
It
know
already
it's-
Does
does.
does an open require 95-pound thrusters?
No.
No, it doesn't. Especially when you have 200 and what is it?
46.
246 wall balls on the first workout.
Like, it
It's
would have
just-
been fine if there weren't as many any wall balls.
But there were.
Yeah.
It would have been.
There were,
Yeah.
so
It
it's bad.
didn't.
It's,
Yeah.
it's bad.
I feel like the thrusters were there just because I was like, oh, it's the open. It needs to have thrusters in it.
That's exactly what it is. It's
Thrusters,
obligatory. at this point.
thrusters need to be somewhere. I think I can think of a few other movements that need to be in the open before a thruster.
Toes to bar.
Toes to bar
Back
should
to
be
the entry.
toes to bar should be a required movement in the open before a thruster. Burpee,
Which they have burpee.
yeah, which is good. But I feel like burpee probably more than any other movement.
What about double unders or shuttle run? Okay,
Yeah,
here's
shuttle
my
runs.
take on shuttle runs and double
Wait,
unders.
hold on.
runs?
Before we go there, Cyrus, what do you think about that?
He's like,
Like everyone said, it would have been great without thrusters. So I mean,
he just doesn't like thrusters.
I also just don't like thrusters.
How do you feel about doing it tomorrow?
Feel good. I think I can put up a decent score. But the open doesn't even matter. So
Open doesn't matter.
this year it doesn't matter.
Are you gonna be Johan?
You better.
I sure hope so. Hey, what do you think of this workout?
I'm not excited for it, honestly. I don't think, with it not being bar facing burpees, it's really just go a little bit faster, and I think that makes it even worse. Cleans are gonna be okay. I watched a lot of our members do cleans today. They looked fine. It was really just the thrusters on the second part. A lot of people had different strategies. A lot of people thought it would be good just to like crank out the first set of thrusters unbroken, and I just told all of them to stop doing that. Stop doing that, guys. This is basically everyone's goal is just to get to the second round of the second section. And what I did like about this workout is it was pretty easy for most of the membership to do RX.
Yeah, affiliate wise.
Yeah, I think that's one thing that they're trying to do with
it's
this
a good
year
affiliate workout.
was that the elite at the higher level athletes will get to the 135, but for everyone else, they didn't have to even worry about getting to 135 thrusters.
In terms of like scalability for the affiliates and the elites. I mean, I think this is a good workout for that. I still think it would have been better without thrusters though. But anyways, any other thoughts? Any other thoughts on 26.3?
What are you gonna do, huh?
What is everyone's goal for tomorrow?
Yeah, what's your goals?
Starting with AO.
Talking to Cyrus about this earlier, Jace is really good at thrusters, right? Is that why he did so well last year in that workout?
Yeah.
One of Jason's
Yeah.
best movements
It's
is solid
thrusters.
thrusters.
It probably is.
So I'm thinking that.
Jace Beck can do 80 toes to bar unbroken
On a whim.
On a whim.
In cowboy boots, by the way.
Yeah, which he
Yeah.
did at some vendor.
vendor.
Some vendor just for a
watched
challenge.
He was like, I guess, bro.
I think my goal will probably get to the thrusters. Finish the first round of the first section. Oh, sorry, the last section.
I was gonna say.
First round of the first section. Yikes.
Reaching now,
Rick-
aren't we?
Rick's groaning.
That's ball.
That is balls.
Sorry, what's your goal?
My goal is
Just
to
beat yours.
yeah, probably to beat Jace Peck.
That's doable, man.
258.
Um,
258
no, I
is the
I honestly-
last fifth round, right? Sixth round.
no, it's
He
into
finished,
the-
he
it's
finished
into
the
sixth
first
round.
burpees of the second round of the
Got
second
some
section.
Yeah, into
Oh, the third
sixth-
section.
Into the sixth round,
Yeah,
which
okay.
is crazy. I honestly
for
don't
him.
know. It's a pretty, pretty out there for me. So I think I can do enough.
We've
Wait,
been
I
cranking
really
burpees.
I really don't know. Yeah, we have been doing a lot of burpees. So
Wait, what is the number you picked? Oh.
He
yeah.
said
He
finish,
just
bro.
did it. Does do
Oh.
just-
Oh, shit, my bad.
288.
What, reps? What?
So I don't know. I honestly don't know what I'll get or what to
It's for
expect.
time, right?
It's for
Do you have
time.
any general plans?
1540.
Do you have any general plans? Or still working on that?
I'm gonna do fours.
On
Um,
thrusters?
Yeah,
Everything.
fours. Yeah,
Wait till
probably,
the year.
Fours on.
probably for everything. Honestly, fours for everything. Fast fours.
Wonder where you got that from.
Yeah, so I came up with that this morning. And I was talking about it, and Kalani all of a sudden wanted to do fours.
Okay.
Yeah, it was my idea.
Alright, quiz no.
All
Very
right.
cool.
Wait,
Um,
let me.
Are they on?
I think the mic's died. We're just gonna have to talk loud now.
Oh.
Alright, we can make this quick.
We're just gonna talk loud now.
Alright, let's do this and we'll
Yeah,
that'll be it.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
My plan.
Hey, Koa, is this still recording, by the way, Koa?
Yeah,
Okay.
You're not even looking at it.
I am. It's recording.
All right, we're
Alright,
good.
continue,
All right,
continue.
we're just gonna talk loud now.
Alright. My plan is to go singles on all the cleans. That's right. That's right. Singles on all the cleans, unbroken on all the thrusters. I'm more of a thruster guy than a clean guy. So I'm gonna go smooth on burpees. I like to say unbroken singles, you know? Like wait a minute.
Unbroken singles. That's but I know what
That's a
you
valid,
You know what
that's
I
a
mean,
valid-
right?
I know what he means.
Unbroken
valid-
singles.
yeah.
And then I'm gonna go either 6 or unbroken on the thrusters. Because I like thrusters way more than cleans.
And what is your goal?
I would like to. My goal is to get to the 135 thruster and get some reps on it. I think
Yeah.
that's realistic.
I think so too.
My goal is pretty much the same. I would like to get to the set of 135 thrusters. If I can get past that, that would be awesome. I think I'm just gonna try and keep a steady pace on the burpees, and then clean for the 95 cleans. Probably do 3s or 4s, and then for the thrusters, probably the same thing. Either probably 2 to 3 sets on the thrusters, and then at 115, I think I might pull out the single cleans.
Yeah.
And then same on the thrusters. Try to do 4s because I think that's where you have to push on that workout. But yeah, that's my plan.
I don't know. I don't know how far. I think.
Unbroken.
I want to say getting into the last round. I think is realistic for me. I mean, it's
The
majority
last
last
round.
sixth round. Yeah. It's a. I
We can
mean,
dream.
it's, it's majority a burpee workout. I mean, cleans are a good movement for me.
Oh man.
Cleans are a good movement for me, especially at those weights. Those are good clean weights for me. And burpees are a good movement for me. And it's 144 burpees. I love to see it. I only just wish that they were bar facing. bar facing and 2-foot takeoff and no step up.
Boom, boom,
strict burpees.
Strict burpees.
I could only wish, but
Sweet.
strategy wise, singles on everything. Singles on thrusters.
Bro's breaking up the burpees.
Yeah. Singles on burpees, singles on cleans, singles on thrusters at 90 on 95. That's a good strategy. I
All
like
you
that.
have to do is just beat Bill Leahy.
And he got 5 reps in the first round.
Who knows, bro?
Wait, that's the score?
5 reps in the first round. Think about
Is
that.
that?
No.
Wait, did he just withdraw during the workout?
He didn't do it.
Oh.
He just went through from Waterloo.
Oh, yeah. That's what
That's
All right. Segue into Behemoth project. Let's talk about Behemoth.
We'll start
real
with
quick.
Cyrus with this.
Okay,
Cyrus.
what is Behemoth project?
What
first of
is
all?
Behemoth
Well,
Project? Somebody give us
Behemoth
an option.
Project.
I don't know what it is.
Behemoth Project is a
Shameless
shirt
plug.
company and hoodies now that me and Kalani started. What was that? Back in November.
Yeah, something like that.
Back in November, and it's a way for us to express our faith and love for dinosaurs, and
Faith in dinosaurs.
faith
Faith
in
in
dinosaurs.
dinosaurs.
And we sell the shirts to anyone that has, same interests as us, and that wants to express their faith.
Why is it important that you express your faith?
To try and save more people and be more Christ-like and be unashamed of your faith.
And why dinosaurs?
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Why is this niche? Could
Why
have been
not
any other
dinosaurs?
niche.
That is not
Wait.
niche.
Okay.
You say it's
Wanna give
niche?
your-
Yeah, so I think the question, why dinosaurs? I grew up, we all, the three of us grew up all loving dinosaurs.
Did you grow up loving dinosaurs?
Yeah. So I think it's a
He hates
very.
dinosaurs.
I hate dinosaurs, and by hate I mean
Moses.
It's
His favorite dinosaur is not even a dinosaur.
At least it's not pterodactyl, okay?
I think it's a very creative way to express your faith, and the shirt itself, I think, starts. It can be used as a conversation starter. Like a lot of people look at this and say, "Well, what does that mean? God's favorite dinosaur?" And then that's when you tell them about. That's your opportunity to spread the word, right? Spread the gospel and share your faith with others, right? So I think that was kind of my main goal when we created this. I wanted something that was fun, something that also expressed your faith, and something that could be used to share the word in a way that's fun and creative, and also very personal to me.
And
So.
it's cool.
So what's currently happening with Behemoth on Instagram right now?
It's going
so we
great.
we posted a couple reels.
What was the
And
first
they
one that
got-
blew up?
It was
I-
Mosasaurus.
It was the source one. It was I think that was like 2 weeks ago. I posted one.
How many views did it get?
It got so after I woke up, I posted it and I woke up and it was at like 30,000. No, it wasn't even at 30,000 views. It was at like 10,000 views, and I was super stoked to see that.
Yeah,
And
that was a lot. That
and
was
then
most of the time.
I kept an eye on it throughout the next couple of days, and it just kept going and going, and then it hit 100,000, then it hit like 500,000, and
What's it at now? The Mosasaurus one.
Mosasaurus one
Sorry.
I think is now it's at like 650,000 views, which is
Wait, I want to say
Still.
70K likes or something like that.
yeah,
right?
which is still insane to me.
And now I'll go into the next one.
and the comments too. It's created a lot of cool discussions in the comments.
Right.
A lot of that's which has helped to build its engagement. But that was just the first one, and then the second reel you posted was the Spinosaurus one,
Spinosaurus one.
which blew up too. Didn't blow up as much, but it was still.
alright.
It was still really
No,
good.
yeah, it
was
still got
really
it.
Still has
big.
thousands of views, by the way.
It was
Yeah.
a low-key flop. Bro. No, yeah, it still blew up. Still, and it still still kind of blew my mind. And then
then he started driving.
Then he started
our
being on his phone.
Most recent reel.
Our most recent
Driving.
one.
About the pterodactyls.
Yeah.
Pterodactylus.
That one got.
So
I
we're
think-
at-
It's at 1.5 million last I checked today.
Yeah, 1.5
that's-
million.
That was crazy.
It hit 1 million yesterday.
It's at over 100,
Um,
over 100,000 likes. Over 100,000 likes.
And that's the one that that started like gaining followers on. So you posted that reel, you went to bed. What was it? What was the following at before you went to bed after you posted that reel?
After I went to bed, yeah, it was at 5.
It was at
No.
5. Yeah, you
The
posted
day
a
I
story.
posted that video, I was at 500.
500 followers, and then you woke up the next morning. Where was it?
It was at 700, I think. So
Yeah,
I was
so
200. I was
200
over
overnight.
200 followers overnight.
And then the day goes
I
on,
think you're now at 2,000, huh?
and then
Almost, yeah.
the end of yesterday was creeping up on, or the end of the next day after you posted it was creeping up on 1,000.
Right.
And then yesterday we hit what 15.
1,500. Yeah,
1,500.
yesterday.
So in the span of almost 48 hours, we tripled the following, and then we're as of today
We're really close to 2,000, which is
crazy.
super awesome.
1,500 followers.
Really grateful.
1,500 followers in almost less than 3 days. So that's huge, and we're gonna keep this momentum going. So
Thank you, everyone, supporting the Behemoth project.
yeah,
Yes. Thank you, guys.
thank you.
2,000 follower giveaway. We're giving away 100 shirts. No. That's not what we're saying.
All right, if you'd like to support the Behemoth project, where can you get it, Cyrus?
You can go to our Instagram and message our Instagram account, or you could message my Instagram account or Kalani's and ask about the shirts and hoodies, and we'll send them to you directly.
Yeah. Or you can just walk up to us.
Yes, you can also
Yeah,
come to
if you come to the
in
gym, you
person.
can just come up to us
Yes.
and ask.
You can definitely do that.
What are we final shout outs?
Double Trouble, guys.
Okay,
Double
sign up for
Trouble.
Double
Double
Trouble.
Trouble is
That's that.
April 11th, less
Yep.
than
Yeah.
30 days away.
It's
And-
a male-female partner competition that we're hosting at CrossFit Lake Travis on April 11th, Saturday.
It's a fundraiser for across the game season, or
For semifinals, wherever semifinals they end up going to.
and
covers
we just
flights,
want to create
hotels,
a
whatever.
great experience for all the athletes. And last year was
Prize
great.
money.
Yep, there is a prize
RX
purse.
wins $500. Second.
Second gets 350.
350.
And if anyone, I don't
Third-
know
what is third.
250.
A
Yep.
kiss on the cheek.
Yeah.
and if the prize purse can continue to keep moving forward,
Right,
so that's
so-
what it's at right now.
So what we want to do with Double Trouble is we want to continue to grow it so that it can be an even better opportunity to compete and have a bigger prize purse. I mean, next year our goal is for first place to be $1,000.
10,000.
And
no.
what else? Yeah.
Yeah.
So and also shout out to it's at CrossFit Lake Travis
So
here
shout
in
out to
Austin.
Carly Duanico.
Yeah,
for
shout out to
our
Carly.
host.
There's a RX division, intermediate division, skill division, masters 45 plus. That's
Kids
and
division.
then kids division.
Right. Yeah. So sign up for
Sign up for
Double Trouble. What else we got? Wall ball program. If you want to do a million wall balls unbroken, hit up Kaji Williams. For the
High
wall ball
Rocksters,
program.
guys. If you want to do that
High
last
Rocksters,
100 unbroken
Yep.
Wall ball program.
wall ball program.
Hop on it if you want to do a bunch of double unders. I got a program for that too.
1,000 double unders unbroken. Kaji Williams on RX Smart Gear jump rope.
Customized programming by Kumana
Kumana
Pro.
Pro. Cyrus is my first remote athlete actually. We've been training since February of last year, and he's seen a lot of progress. I mean, I hope he has. I think he's happier. I think. Maybe.
You keep saying that, but.
just say it for the podcast.
If
Alpha
you-
Tribe.
Alpha Tribe. Yeah. If you guys are in the Austin area, we have Alpha Tribe program that's here at Kumana. That's built for the Alpha generation. And
Gen
for any-
Alpha.
Gen Alpha. And anything from CrossFit to football to track to whatever you're training for. We believe CrossFit and what we do at Kumana, more than just CrossFit, will benefit no matter what you do. So
CrossFit is the best methodology
In the world.
To increase your work capacity for any other sports that you want to apply that to, including high rocks, right?
that's true.
Hybrid rock stars.
Hybrid
out there.
rock-
Hybrid, you
rock
hybrid
stars.
rock stars out there. Yep. CrossFit will help you.
It's
All
not-
right, we don't
it's
know.
not- It's not a coincidence that the best CrossFitters are putting up some fast times in high rocks. Yeti.
Yeti.
Yeti bottles. Yep.
Drink out of the
I
Yeti.
drink out of my Yeti every day.
We don't know how good the audio is, so we should probably wrap this
Yeah,
up.
the mics died like halfway through, so I think we have to. Yeah.
We gotta go
see.
charge him. So.
All right,
All right,
that's it.
love you
We're out.
guys.